And now, finally, after all this time, I've finished all of the first generation ones. So, I'm gonna dive just right now. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 to do, and I've already got a bunch of I've got a fair few of the giants already done. So for now, diving in with Ignitor.
No chinks in this armor.
Obviously, we're not doing wild power, so that doesn't count, right?
Battle.
Oh, Ignitor. This is an interesting one for me because it was always an argument between me and my friend who prefers to like. He liked Ignitor over Chop Chop, whereas me I preferred Chop Chop back then. And unfortunately now it's the other way around. I actually prefer Ignitor a lot more. So, talking about it, I got a Generation 1 Chop Chop, and he got Generation 1 Ignitor. And same as always, really, I used to absolutely smash him in PvP. Up until he'd get Ignitor's last ability, which is obviously the shield on his back. And after that, I just really couldn't do much because Ignitor's damage is insane. I don't know who thought the damage on this was alright, but he attacks fast as well. It's weird. I remember him attacking real slow, but apparently not. Look at the damage he can do.
I really don't know why more people don't put candy corn in their pancakes. I mean, it seems like such a no-brainer.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh. Yeah, I think Ignitor is by far one of the best swordsmen from Generation 1 now I think about it. I do definitely think he's better than Chop Chop. I think he's much better than Chop Chop. Back in the day, Chop Chop was actually really, really good.
Skylander is taking some serious punishment. Might want to think about some serious retaliation too.
Is that combo the one where he gets 2 combos, which one's real good for area denial and one's real good for that line damage, but his first combo does so much damage. Look at that, he just sweeps through enemies for nothing.
At this point, I'm wondering why the bad guys just don't pack up and go home.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they all came together, so going home now would require a lot of coordination, and I just don't think they have the organization.
I think he's ridiculously strong for what he is. I just remember eventually getting, I remember getting in Series 2 and just thinking I want to see what he's actually like, and then I got him and I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed.
These Skylanders are getting a big broccoli guy thumbs up.
So I'll pick up that money. Alright, so his first ability is obviously he swings his sword as a combo. The combo does a lot of damage. And then his second ability is his Flameform Mortar, which is an explosion which deals enough damage, it's nice, it's good enough. And then you can sort of run around with it. Obviously damage, it's really good against chompers and stuff like that. So again, got two decent abilities, not very creative, it's just sword slasher. I like this ability, it's cool. Sword does increase damage, that's fine. Oh, and no, this is how you control it, so you can't do it straight away. But yeah, you can control your Flameform, which is pretty cool. Then he gets his Mega Slam, which is decent because you can catch people off guard. The amount of times my mate caught me off guard by this, I thought he was going to slam it straight away and he didn't. Then his Flameform Mortar does increase damage and not to a larger area. So all in all, his skills are alright. Increases area damage, increases base damage, gives him a decent-ish triangle ability.
Oh, so true, Chill Bill. And I guess I always realized that they kick butt.
The only problem with it is its charge up. Plus, his design-wise, I remember for his backstory was he was tricked into some armor, and he regretted it pretty much straight away. But yeah, I really like this dude. He's definitely one of the better ones out there. Which is weird because I remember when I first started looking at all the Spyro's Adventure characters, I was saying when I was I just kind of overlooked him, was I'm not that bothered by Ignitor, and then proceeded to absolutely love him. Can't lie. I can't wait to get into level 20 to be fair. I've got loads of level 20s. Once I've done this, I might do a top 10 video. Because my top 10's changed drastically since replaying all these Skylanders again. This is just, even out of these last few, I'm quite surprised. This is by far one of my favourite ones out of the last ones I'm gonna do. There's one Skylander which I'm very disappointed in, to say the least.
know what it's like to be young, angry, and
There's just one that I
really do.
don't know.
But I just
I
can't
just couldn't help
see
myself
what
but to be disappointed.
agenda here. It's no
His
good.
damage is so weird, it's just crazy. Plus the CC in this game is decent as well. The fact that his base combo can hit multiple enemies as well, judging by how much damage it does, is ridiculous as well.
Oh, we got ourselves a classic case
But
of
you'll realise
speed
you only really
right
see me
there.
using it. Like, I don't really use the flame form that much. Because the flame form's only really good if you go down that path.
Oh, this Skylander is just mowing down these bad guys like it's
27 damage, it's not bad for like a basic ability. I think it's probably one of the more creative abilities in the game.
see you later, non-alligators. Cool. This is Chill Bill, your play-by-play announcer, running out of things to say and starting to repeat. Repeat. See, I am already doing it.
Taking some hits.
Dirty rat. First you steal my cheese, now you attack the Skylander.
Nice.
But yeah, I wanted to get the rest of these out because I'm just really looking forward to moving on to Giants, because Giants is an interesting one for me. Right, his paths. So, Dance with Fire Flame Form moves faster, dealing increased damage, that's again a fine ability. Then his combos are really, really, really good. So, you know, both of these are good. I'll let them off. While in Flame Form, press square to trigger a massive explosion. Again, another really good ability, useful. Double Mega Slam, this is good, but it's a very rare occasion I use it, I can't lie. Then it's 2 additional Flame Form mortars that deal extra damage. That's an amazing ability too. The sword's longer, so not only is your range better, your increased damage. But his final ability is his Fire Forge Shield. Gives him more resistance that you can't
Say a
complain.
few words about... No,
The thing is,
no, it looks like we're going
Chop
back to
Chop's got his resistance off his shield, but Chop Chop still takes damage. Increasing your resistance, making like less. If I remember correctly, increasing your resistance means you'll take less damage anyway. And there's also a high chance that you'll just block the damage completely. So personally, I'd much rather use Ignitor.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Surprised I ain't really leveled up that much during this fight, to be fair. But yeah, I've got like a sensei now of every element, so I can actually start leveling up my Skylanders like a hell of a lot quicker. You have to be grinding the sensei realms.
Mods really can bug you. It's really kind of ironic when you think about it.
He's not very good at dealing with these things though, because he knocks them back and then.
Cool.
Put him down.
We're seeing the Skylanders start to firmly establish their own dominance.
It's hard to imagine that the bad guys will come back from this, but anything could literally happen. We don't even have rules in this arena.
Yeah, I think Ignitor. I think the more and more I play, the more and more I do actually like this dude.
I see.
I do think I went down the wrong path with this Ignitor, if I'm honest with you. I do think I definitely went down the wrong one. If I remember correctly, I think he's Wild Pal. Like, he benefits his flame form. Oh wait, no, never mind. So it works with Mega Slam as well. So it's a Wild Pal where it benefits both sides.
Oh wow, chill, Bill.
Like,
It is a pretty
Don't upgrade
bad
it, yeah.
day to be a bad guy.
I think it'd be better on his
That
flame
really
form,
goes to
though,
show
to be
you
fair.
how easy it is to be an odds maker, chill, Bill. I mean, come on. Picking the guys who always win to win, it's not exactly a bold prediction.
Oh boy. Oh, that's nice.
Get this charged up. Oh no, that backfired completely.
See ya.
Look at the damage it can do.
See ya.
Check this out.
Oh, this Skylander is just mowing down these bad guys like it's mowing day.
No problem is the range on his like his little basic tackle. He just puts one step forward.
Oh, this might be a good time to bring in Broccoli guy. Oh, wait a minute. That's a totally different game. Never mind.
Take him out so we can't heal him.
Oh yeah, that is some good stuff right there.
Those bad guys
Pull
are
all of them
feeling
down.
it now, chill, Bill.
Yes,
Yeah, I think-
they are easily sold. Or if
I
not,
think I can
these
give him a
are
decent
some
rank, and I think I know
that's still
exactly
pretty
where I want to put him.
I just want to know,
I think you either prefer Chop Chop or you prefer Ignitor. Back in the day, I preferred Chop Chop. I think now that I've played him a lot more, I do prefer Ignitor now than what I did a long, long time ago. Because his combos are so like Chop Chop's combos are really bad. Like he's got one good combo, whereas all of all of Ignitors are actually useful.
Even though by definition, 100% is the most anyone
And I'm not a big fan of like the whole take damage off the shield to then distribute it back. I really don't like that. These out.
that is how you get back in the game. Or should I say,
Easy squeeze 11s.
in the game. Oh, I bet nobody's ever.
Oh yeah, and beautiful
So-
victory for the Skylanders. Just beautiful.
Absolutely. They really proved today.
I don't know, it's weird because his mobility is like okay, it's not like really slow. Design wise, his design's really cool. I mean, other than the fireman hat which I have on. Design wise is cool. Both skill trees are completely viable. They're both useful, and his soul gem's actually worth picking up. I'm actually gonna give him a 4 out of 5 to be fair. Mainly due to the fact that I gave Chop Chop a 3, but there's a lot of things setting Chop Chop back. Whereas Ignitor like deals them all of Chop Chop's combos are good. Both his skill trees I'd say are completely viable. So I think with both his skills, I think the only thing that's actually letting this dude down is quite possibly the fact that his slam's probably his weakest part of his kit. It's a bit off sometimes at the hit. I think if that was a bit better, and if his flame form, you know, I think 4's a good spot for him. But you know, if someone disagrees, I'd rather them tell me. But yeah, I think design wise, he definitely wins the cake. But anyway, if you watched, thanks. I'm gonna save Warnado till last because that was the last Skylander I ever used. But if you did stick around, thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.